Hey, it's Papa Keith live, and I got a very special guest in the building. The world famous comedian Steve O is here.
Yeah, dude.
And, and when I say here, I mean that literally. I mean the palm trees are behind you.
Yeah, that's right, man. I'm in South Florida. Um, Tonight, I'm in Naples. Tomorrow night, I'm in Naples. This weekend, I'm in Miami at the Doral. It's the Miami Improv in Doral.
Yes, that is correct. I
Yeah,
would
man.
love.
I got a wild ass show, man. A wild ass show.
Well, wild is embedded in your name.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm super stoked about it, dude.
I would really love for you to give everyone a little history on some of the many accomplishments that you've done, and just a little background on how you got started in the world of comedy, and not only comedy, just entertaining folks.
Sure, man. It all began with the skateboard. I was led to the video camera by the skateboard um, in the early 90s. And I wasn't that great at skateboarding, but I just really loved the video camera, and I didn't do very well in school. I went to the University of Miami, and like I failed badly, man. Dropped out and got kicked out of the dorms. That's right, man. I was at the U. Uh, Kind of briefly though, and as I left the University of Miami in 1993, people are like, "Well, what are you going to do now?" And I told everyone, "I'm going to become a crazy famous stuntman with my video camera." And everybody I said that to just felt sorry for me, because there was no precedent. There's no precedent for that at that
Right.
time, man.
There was only Evil
1993.
Knievel. Only Evil Knievel was a thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they had the real world at that time. Like the video camera was not a household item, let
Right.
alone in everybody's pocket. And nothing was really working very well. I was homeless for 3 years, and then I ended up going to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Clown College in Sarasota, Florida,
Wow.
and that began a career as a circus clown, which ran right up until I started filming Jackass. I never put the video camera down ever, and of course Jackass came out, and that was great. I started touring right away when Jackass came out. I had this, it was called the Don't Try This at Home tour, and I would go around performing on stage a set list of things that specifically were not allowed on television. That's always been kind of my side projects have always been about breaking all the rules, and that's no different now with my live comedy. It's a multimedia show, and what I've done is on my own time with my own everything, gone and filmed stuff that is not allowed on Jackass. Like stuff that like it really like I do the highest level of Jackass stuff on my own. I do it without insurance. I do it, with complete disregard for the laws, and I love it, man. Like and so the way my show works, it's called the Crash and Burn Tour, and it's like a extra naughty Jackass movie meets a stand-up comedy show, where the jokes, like the punchlines and payoffs, live in video clips. There's like 40 videos that play throughout the show. It's all super rapid fire, and I've been doing stand-up comedy for 15 years now. It's
Wow.
I've been I've been touring comedy clubs for 15 years, and what this show that I'm doing now, the Crash and Burn tour, whenever I tape the special for it, it'll be my fourth comedy special.
Wow.
And if anybody's wondering what my multimedia comedy format looks like, you can go to my website, stevo.com. My last two comedy specials are streaming completely for free and with no ads right there. And dude, my last one, I had like I had general anesthesia drugs administered into an IV in my arm while I was riding a bicycle. I had a 4-inch needle um, in like in my spinal cavity. They put a 4-inch needle in there, inject drugs to paralyze you. It's called an epidural. They do it for pregnant women.
Yeah.
I got like I had an epidural. They pulled out the needle and I took off running to see how far I could go before I got paralyzed. Like just like super high level stuff, man. As far as like Jackass goes, and I can't do any of that kind of stuff for Jackass, but I do it anyway, man, and I love it.
I mean, have you
Yeah,
been an adrenaline junkie and fearless since you were a kid? Is this just your DNA from you can remember?
yeah. I mean, I don't identify as an adrenaline junkie or a thrill seeker nearly
Okay.
as much as I'm just an attention whore. You know, like I that's my deal, man. Like, I want the footage, I want the glory, I want the attention. Like, that's just my thing. That's what drives me.
What is probably the most popular or the wildest stunt that you've done that you're most known for? Like people always kind of remind you of that.
The I mean, shoot, it's been quite a while, man, that we've been at it. I would say probably the best known one would be we had 2 cranes with a porta potty
Ah,
attached with bungees. And I was launched into the sky like 150 feet in the air in a porta potty full of poo. That one,
I
I think it was called the Supreme. Yeah, the Supreme Poo Cocktail or the Poo Cocktail Supreme. Then there's like I had a fish hook through my face and was
I
cast out
remember that
for
one.
sharks.
Yeah.
That one's very well known. Then like the snorting wasabi, I hear about that a lot. Um, I don't know. There's been a good number of them. Probably, I'm probably if there's something that people say like that really sums me up, it's stapling my ball sack to my leg with an industrial staple gun.
And I remember that one
You
as
know
well.
that one is that one wasn't in a Jackass movie. That was one of my side projects. But
Yeah.
I'm the guy. Like if they're gonna say something in one sentence to sum me up, it's the staple his balls to his leg.
With all of the different things that you've done to entertain us over the years, has one really punished you? Even out of the ones you've just mentioned, was one where man you really suffered after that one? It really took a toll on you.
Um, the worst one was it was the closer for one of my comedy shows. Uh, I ended up with third-degree burns on. I guess I had third-degree burns like just all over, but I had skin graft surgery on
Wow.
15% of my body. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
The burns are the worst, man, for sure.
Well,
That one.
what
That's the close. That's the closing scene on one of those comedy specials I said is on my website.
well, let's not do that this weekend.
Yeah. No, I'm like I got the bar for what I do at this point is so absurdly high that trying to repeat stuff every night on stage, it doesn't really work. But what it is it's just going and doing high level production and bringing the footage.
Well, listen, man,
So
you're a legend
yeah.
in your own right, man. You've entertained us over the years. We watch you and like, wow, in awe. Glad to see you're here and you're on the comedy circuit and you're coming to Miami Improv this weekend. We want everyone to show out and come support you, man. Uh, Not only because you're gonna make us laugh, entertain us, but because of the legend that you are and all that you've done to entertain us over the years, man, sacrificing your body, putting your mental and your body on the line to give us some chuckles and amazement. And we really want to, show how much we appreciate you, brother.
Well, hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and we'll see everybody at the Miami Improv.
That is correct. Steve-O in the building, man. Thank you so much, King.
Yeah, man. Hey, for sure. Thank you.
All right, brother.
Now, if I understand, if I remember StreamYard correctly, I can't close it down. You got to save the file or something.
Yeah.
Like keep it open.
Yeah, I ended the recording, so it'll save it from that point. You know StreamYard well.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm just there have been like nightmare scenarios where they're like, "Don't close the app, and we'll lose the recording."
Right.
So,
no, you're good, brother.